Speak. And today we're going to be speaking about friendships with the opposite sex, cuffing season, and the hottest fashion in spring. So ladies, are you ready?
Yep. Absolutely.
Born ready.
So we are in the beginning of March, and spring officially starts in about 2 weeks, around my birthday.
That's nice.
And so what do you, thank you, Sam. So what are the hottest spring fashion trends for you guys?
My go-to is like a button-up like jean shirt, and also like these. I always pair like with skinny jeans and like boot heels. That's my like go-to for every spring.
For spring, I've always loved kimonos because, you know, the warm weather, and it really looks fantastic because it's like very whimsical, soft, and it kind of like takes away from the winter coats, the heavy winter coats we had. I like to partner with also like high-waisted jeans, and then maybe like a good pair of sneakers from Vans. Perfect.
They're always comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What about you, Rochella?
I really like denim. Like right now I have this really nice denim jacket that I wish I could wear every day.
I die for jean jackets. Oh my gosh.
I love denim.
I love
really
jean jackets
denim.
too.
And my favorite season is spring too, so I can't wait.
Army pants and flip-flops. I'm kidding. I love rompers. They're just easy to slip on, and a good maxi dress too that's like really flowy. Something good for spring too. So.
Well, ladies, I love bomber jackets.
Ooh.
Everyone is wearing bomber jackets right now. There's Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, supermodels, Gigi,
How
Kendall.
thick are these jackets?
They're not that thick. They're
Okay.
they're very thin. They're lightweight. They come in different colors. You can buy them at like H&M, Forever 21, Macy's. Almost every store has a bomber jacket.
That's nice.
Price
Yes.
range is like $20,
I'm gonna get
maybe
one.
$30.
I should get one.
I mean, it depends where you get it from.
Absolutely, yeah, it's true, it's true.
I was in Macy's like last weekend, and the bomber jacket was like $90. But like I know one at H&M is like $50. It's not that.
They don't have them on like the black market. Like it sounds like these jackets are like expensive.
Oh
They
my
are.
gosh. They're,
Oh,
oof.
They are, but they're so bomb. Bomber jackets are bomb.
Hashtag.
But let's dive into a juicy topic, just friendships with the opposite sex. So I want to start off by asking you guys, how many of you ladies have male friends?
I do.
Male best friends, let's be specific.
No, I don't have any male best friends. I have male good friends.
Good
Good
male
friends,
friends?
yeah, good
How
male
good, Rochelle?
Just the regular good. Yeah.
Regular good. Okay, well, do you remember how you started that friendship?
I mean, yeah, I do. Mostly when my friends are actually men. I only actually have 2 girlfriends, and my 2 close best friends. And I have a lot of, you know, guy friends. I call them brothers, but specifically my best friend. I've known him since sophomore year of high school, and we're currently dating today.
Wait, okay, so I have a question in between me asking you that question. Wait, so did you start out liking him?
No, actually, we were just friends. Then we became good robotics mates, basically, because we were in the same club. And then we ended up being best friends, and then something happened. That's where it all went. Like,
Eris is like the perfect example of why guys don't trust that their girlfriends or their female associates have male friends.
because the thing is that, like, before I actually was in a relationship with my best friend, I actually got out of a relationship before I was with him. And the thing is that in that person that I was with, I literally stood up and said, "You can trust me. He is my best friend, but since I'm with you, I'm dedicating myself to you. But I will still keep my promises to my best friend."
What about you, Chantal?
Well, my best male friend is actually the guy that taught me how to do my eyebrows. That's why they're always on fleek.
Okay.
And he worked at MAC for 10 years. So when I started working with him in a cosmetics store, he was sort of like my Yoda in a way, you know, like always there to like give me advice and stuff. So, I mean, I'm not currently like in a relationship like Eris's, but I am glad that it turned out the way it did for you, Eris. So, but he's like my brother in a way.
Well, me on the other hand, I think like I have maybe 2 close male friends. One I consider to be like a brother from another mother, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other male friend, I've known him since like 3rd grade, and our families like have known each other for a while too. So it's not. So I never liked him, despite what my mom or other people may think. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, does your mom or any of you guys' moms like, oh, that's your male friend, huh? Like,
Coming from a
Yeah.
person who had like male friends surrounding me my whole life, my mom would have been like, "Which one is it? Which one? Which one is it?" And when I brought home my best friend, I think she immediately knew like, I think this is gonna be the person I was with, and I'm be like, no, it's not gonna be, and then it happened. But the thing is that there are some people you just cannot feel anything for because they're so close to you as a family. Because my other best friend is like a big brother to me, and he's like 6 foot tall. It's like this, his family loves me. There's just some people you can only be friends with, and another person that you can like attach yourself to in a different way.
yeah, you ever like get close to somebody and then you're like, I would never date them. Like, like you see the way that person treats other people, or just
Like
I don't know.
douchebags.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, you
like-
love them.
I mean, you
But,
wouldn't
like,
be
you-
friends with a douchebag.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
just like,
I mean, you could love them like this, but you can't love them like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a difference.
Yeah. Now, how would you guys feel if your significant other had a female best friend?
yeah, that's not happening.
No.
When I was in a relationship, I didn't really like my boyfriend and I had he didn't mind me having any like best friends because we knew that we were loyal to each other, so that wasn't really an issue.
Oh, Sam.
What about you? Or
For me,
Charlotte?
Yeah.
I think you and your partner really need to have like strict ground rules. Because I mean, if you're with someone and they had friends in their lives before, I mean, you're gonna have to be patient and understand that these are their friends, and you can't just just cut them off from your life completely. You and your partner have to trust in each other and know that
I don't
They're
know.
friends.
I mean, if I had a boyfriend, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to go help Jessie move her stuff. I'm like, whoa. Who's
Why Jessie can't get somebody else to move
Right,
her
like, why
stuff?
can't she get somebody else? Like, why she can't get her brother or something? Like, I mean, you say that now, but, you kind of get a little jealous that, like, oh, what if he starts spending more time with this female friend instead of me? But the best way to do that is to be friends with her.
Yeah,
Because-
That's what I was about to
I
say.
Yeah.
agree.
I
But
would
that's where
have
the
to
rules
know
come
her.
in.
Like, I would have to know her. Like, we would have to be able to say, oh, let's go get our nails done together. Like, why?
But you're down low really checking out what really is.
Exactly.
Because for me, I'm very territorial of my relationship, and I would be a little bit uncomfortable if my boyfriend had another best friend who's a female. And I agree 100% with Chantel, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a boyfriend, he can't have no female friends that I don't know about.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I
Yes. I totally agree with that.
I mean, I agree with that too, but I mean, like, okay, look at it like this. That's where the rules come in. Because I mean, if they've been friends before, right? I mean, you need to set rules and be like, okay, we're in a relationship now, and I know she's your friend, but this rule, you're not gonna be seeing her after this time. You'll be with me.
Oh,
You can't be
okay.
helping her in the
You need to set
shower.
rules. It's okay to have a friend, but
That's like,
understand.
that's common
Yeah.
sense.
She needs
First
to
of
have
all,
respect for the relationship.
If she even asked that, oh, help me out of the shower, she would have been dead
But
after
what if
like an
her
hour.
intentions are all wrong? Like, what if the only reason why she's friends with him is to steal him away from you?
Then we're gonna have
Like,
a
because
really,
I always felt like some girls get close to guys and want to be their friends, so that when the time comes, they're just like, okay, boo, you want to go to the movies? Like, that's just not gonna happen. So that's why I say get to know the girl, social security number, address,
maybe
phone number.
I do.
I'm
that.
not like that,
I do
but
that in a
like,
heartbeat.
just get to know her.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard nowadays to figure out people's intentions. So it's like
You gotta get the
trust
signals
this
right.
person, but it's hard.
But you can't be really on top of it. Like, you have to let him live his life, but you have to also watch. But you can't be that jealous type. You have to have trust in it. Like, you have to
A balance,
a
basically.
balance, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Fair.
have to think too. I mean, if you see a situation that could be potential damage for yourself and for the relationship,
Oh,
you should
yeah.
know, okay, I don't want to get into this.
Yeah.
So you have to go fix this, or we can't,
Right.
We can't rock together.
Yeah.
That's just
Right.
what it is.
Yeah, there's always have to be boundaries. Boundaries.
speaking of relationships, cuffing season. You guys know what that is?
Yes.
Who doesn't know what cuffing season?
We know.
Well, for those of you who do not know what cuffing season is, well, let me explain what cuffing is. So cuffing is basically being in a relationship. And the season part comes in winter and fall, you know, all those holidays and it's cold outside and apparently you need somebody to chill with in the house, so you are in a relationship. So that is cuffing season. But cuffing season is coming to an end because we are now in March and it's springtime. How
This
do you
is
guys
the
feel
little
about that?
violin for cuffing season. I feel like cuffing season is a term made up by some guy who just like, you know what? I'm going to get a girl for this winter because I ain't going to go out in the snow looking for somebody. I'm already going to have someone. But the thing I feel about cuffing season is that what happens to that relationship after like those cold winter months? Like,
just ends.
are they
Yeah.
like, no,
Just
but my
ends.
thing is that,
It's
well,
just-
what if you make a real connection with someone you didn't even think was, you know,
That's what they
relationship
try
was
not
gonna
to
last?
do.
Yeah, that's the
But-
thing. Cuffing season for me is actually based on like being with someone. You know, for season. Not only I'm sorry, they're just there because it's cold, because of sex, because of
Netflix.
gifts, Netflix, everything else. And the thing is that they don't care about the emotional part. They just want to be with
they
people.
want-
Yeah.
When they leave, then you'll like, what if you have like an emotional attach?
Yeah.
Like it's just like a summer fling.
It's
I
a
could
summer. It's
never
like an
do-
equivalent to a summer
I
fling.
can't find
wouldn't
myself
do it.
doing that.
No,
I can't.
yeah.
I wouldn't
I
find
can't.
myself doing that either.
And you know what's crazy? They have those, sorry to cut you off, Rochelle, they have those memes on social media. Like, fill out the cuffing season application.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
It's
God,
just
no.
it's so dumb. And, I mean, it's not even funny. Like,
It's because people
Yeah,
take
it's
it
not.
seriously. Some of them
Me
like
too.
Yeah.
they have like, oh, I'm gonna draft my cuddle, like my cuffing season people, like, oh, you know, this is Michelle, this is Joanna. I'm gonna go for Michelle this time because I drafted her last
if
cuffing
your
season.
boyfriend
my
breaks
God.
up with you because of the season, then it just
That's-
wasn't
that's
real.
dumb.
Yes.
It just
That's
wasn't real.
dumb.
You know
First of
what?
all, I can't even believe that that's a real thing.
Oh, it is.
Cuffing season. Who came up with it? It's dumb.
Definitely it's a man.
And-
It's a man.
I mean, it's basically the same thing you do all the time if you're really in a committed relationship with someone. You spend time with them. Who made up this thing where you have to find someone during the winter time? It's stupid.
Because they just want like the cuddle, and they really don't want the attachment
Yeah.
of having a relationship.
It's basically like friends with benefits.
Yeah,
It's just like that.
exactly.
But you can
And
cuddle with your bear.
Or your cat,
I mean,
Or your dog.
or your dog.
yeah, like I feel like why drag another person into that type of relationship? What if they don't feel the same way? What if they don't want cuffing season to end? What if they want it to keep going and going and
the
going?
people who do that are the ones who are selfish. They want only like satisfy their needs,
Yeah.
not the other person's needs. If they actually just use cuffing season as an excuse to like break up with you, there was no point whatsoever in the relationship. And of course, the other person who actually feels that emotional attachment is gonna get heartbroken.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, on the flip side, I will be 21 soon.
Ooh.
Yes.
2-1.
Should I even be excited to be 21?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
of
should.
course.
Get you. What is that?
I mean, let me tell you something about being excited to be 21. Like when the clock strikes 12, you're gonna be like, yes, I'm going out there. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna party. I didn't get my first drink until 2 months after my 21st birthday.
Really?
Because sometimes you gotta prioritize. You know, like when I was 21, my mother was like, all right, you gotta get it together. So like just trying to figure out what's your financial plan. How do you treat people socially? You know, because if you turn 21, you sort of like next thing you know, you're 25 and then you're 30. So
I'm not
it's just
even.
prioritizing.
A lot of people are saying, "Oh, you get to drink, like that's the main thing." But I'm not even excited to drink because I don't even like alcohol like that.
Okay.
So, like, I don't even care.
What do you think about it, though? I mean, for me, like, I do agree with Chantal. Like, alcohol is a good side, you know? It's like, I understand that. But the thing is that, like, you have to think about your future because you're 21, you're graduating college. I mean, for bachelors, hopefully. And then the real world is actually waiting out there for you. So you have to prepare yourself no matter what it, financially, you know, you don't know what your plan is, then you have to start getting yourself together and finding yourself in the process too, because you're growing and you're gonna continuously grow to be another person.
And also,
Yeah.
like, it's also a time for like traveling. Maybe you should try something new,
Yeah.
or write like yourself like maybe perhaps a letter like from when you turn 21, and then read it when you're like 31.
I actually did that in junior high school. I wrote this letter to myself, and I opened it when I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
yeah.
see like the progress and how much
Yeah.
accomplishments that you made. That'll be pretty.
If you
cool
want to do a
it
letter
again.
when you're 21, put some money in that letter. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, because when you're 18, your parents is like, okay, you're a young adult. When you're 21, you're like, all right, you gotta start packing up. When you're 25, still living with your parents, all right, what you still doing here? You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of mentality. So when you're 21, yeah, go get yourself a drink, but also remember that that's it. Like, this is it.
Yeah,
like,
this is it.
get serious.
Oh, well, thank you, ladies,
Yeah.
for giving me advice.
Oh wait, I
about-
have to give you advice.
Oh.
I was just waiting until everyone was done. My advice would be to you just have a good time and just be happy. Do what you would do for all of your birthdays. Just are you listening to
Because
this?
it sounded so serious.
Are you okay?
Wait.
I'm like, whoa. Just have fun, go out and have a good time. Surround yourself with your friends and the people you love. I mean, find yourself and just do fun things like you would do all the time. Accept the fact that you are becoming older and you have to accept responsibilities. But at the same time, just have fun and be happy that you're still alive to this day.
Aw,
Thank you,
Rochella. Well, now I can say thank you, ladies, for sharing with me what I can do when I turn 21. And that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to Mera with Class. Remember, I'm Mera, and we are the college ladies at St. Francis.